lead in at the moment. It's making more bars. Put that away.
I'll take the lead out.
We're going to need to get glue. We're going to need to make glue out of some dirty water.
Give me a second.
I haven't... Okay, I have not had any spare time since the weekend to, like, add any more, what do you call them, bit redeem thingies. I don't have any more room in the channel points to add more channel point options at this time because I've got a few that are enabled and unenabled depending on which game I'm playing. Yeah, you can look. Yeah, so I am making stuff, but I also don't know about
just normal water. Okay.
Does the glue need normal water? I thought it was dirty water.
No, just normal water.
Oh. All right. But I've got some cloth on me too. Do you have a work in progress artwork? Oh, yeah.
Here.
No, that's all good.
I'll grab some bones.
I think I left the bones there. He'll make some. Once I've got this, I'll make up another pickaxe and then we'll probably head up to the Blood Moon Station and try to fortify it a little bit. Speaking of, we probably don't have more wood here. That's fine. We don't need that. Is it? I still need to... I still need to make you pay. You shall not pass. Like I said, I've got a few... The problem I've got is that channel points will only allow me to have so many that you guys can redeem, and a lot of them won't have sound. As for sound alerts, they allow you to have 10 channel point sound alerts, which are already maxed out.
Campfire.
Oh, do they?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not too bad. At least it's not using the workbench. Was it? The cat, did she do something? No, the cat didn't do anything. So sound alerts will also only let me do, I think it's 30 extensions as well, which
glue that's
I think I've done like...
made, but that's on cue with everything else that's getting made.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are making a bit of stuff, and I figured that we're basically going to spend Blood Moon Day working on this place. I figured that's how it's going to go. Yeah, no, the cats haven't done anything for it. I have most of my extensions. What was that?
I unlocked mini bike on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that shit. That's not the one I want. Hold up. Thank God I noticed that.
Like, say, 6 of them?
We'll get to it eventually. I'm making the second pickaxe. I'll give you one now, Grim. What the fuck did I do? Stop tracking it. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't have a hype one either. Come here. I don't have a hype emote either. I haven't learnt how to use, what do you call it? Turn that off for now. I don't keep running.
A lot more,
I haven't learnt how to use After Effects, unfortunately. I am learning to do all this stuff on the fly in between streams and stuff. Let's see. This will need to upgrade once that arrives.
I can make a tier 5 hunting knife or a tier 1 machete.
I have said for it, I don't want to do that. Stop tracking it.
Actually, what
do they make much difference between when you're actually harvesting the stuff? That tool in there.
Not for harvesting, but for combat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I only need the knife because look, I've got a level 4 knife, so I don't need one for now. But if you're using them as your main attack thing, I would definitely consider upgrading yours.
Yeah, I wouldn't get the machete regardless.
I'm going to run out of ammo.
Compared to a hunting knife might do less damage, but it's a lot more quicker. And that's what I mean. It just
don't break the wall.
And quick.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're using it, you get whichever one you need. I'm still happy with my level 4. It's going to do enough for harvesting stuff. Let's see.
Yeah. You could use the machete. It would make it quicker to harvest the corpses, but
I know, but I'm not that worried. At the moment I've got like a good quantity of stuff. I'm gonna see if I can load up with a pistol or Blood Moon, because we're gonna be hopefully on a roof. So if I could take that with me, that'd be good. Let's see, food. I'm gonna need food. I'm just trying to remember what I need before I leave here, because otherwise I'm going to forget half my stuff. But it's pretty cool, Snipe, that you're about to get your emotes. Does that mean that you've uploaded them, or are you almost at affiliate? Because the thing is, like, I actually pre-upload. Once I make an emote, I pre-upload it so that it can be sitting there ready to go. My thing is that if I've got them... Let's take a stack of 10. If I've already got them there, then I could just enable them as soon as the next slot's available. It's yours, neither. So what's going on with your emotes? Is it, are you making them, or are you getting them from somebody? I didn't think to ask. I also have a death penalty again. I'm not going to get any levels at this rate. Alright, look. I think I've got enough water. I've got that.
And I can get a battery.
A battery?
Yeah, I can start making batteries.
Oh, wait, we can make batteries now?
Yeah, generator bank, yep.
Oh, okay, that. Yeah, that's a bit different than the battery. Because I'm like, if we can make batteries, that explains a lot.
Actually, yeah, you can make batteries.
Modify this finally. Well, that's cool. You don't do Twitch. It doesn't let me do multi-stream. That's fair. My internet's not capable of handling multi-stream.
Very close to unlocking steak and potatoes.
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot that the food making thing is a level by level thing. And every so often you guys say something and my brain just stops for a minute and it's like, wait a minute. Like, because I haven't looked at the crafting thing much. So this is what's different with 7 days at the moment we're trying to adjust to. It's the fact that you got to read these little books, like not just the standard books, but little books. And it allows you to unlock stuff. So what he was talking about with the food that my brain just didn't connect with is these different tiers allow you to unlock different stuff. So he's all the way up at almost the last one for this. But yeah.
Okay. And leave the rest.
So I've got up to just general pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, pumpkin. What is that? Pumpkin cake? Pumpkin pie. That's right. Here we think everything's cake. They don't exist yet, but soon. Oh yeah. What are you able to make, Nick? Oh yeah, you're on the same level as Grim. You guys keep finding your fucking books.
God, that really does trigger me.
What does?
Wood and fire.
I knew it would. I was telling Stream, I'm like, I had no fucking choice but to put some wood in here because I didn't have any boxes and I wasn't going to stand here and make boxes for it because we needed water.
It takes a couple of seconds.
I have wood on me at all times and you guys have boxes on you at almost all times. And I'm like, watch this Stream. I'm like, somebody here is going to get triggered as fuck in a moment. I don't know which one specifically, but you guys wait.
It's always me.
Well, it's you, and sometimes like Ryan gets triggered by some stuff as well. But yeah, there's a deer outside. Oh yeah. You get on computer. We got two zombies slowly moving over here. Yeah, look, I had to put wood in to make something, and I couldn't be fucked making the boxes. I'm like, it's fine for a couple of seconds. If you want to take the wood out of there, I'll take it back. Because I'll need that, but...
Been there for hours.
Finders keepers.
That was probably a quest reward for me. Doesn't matter. I'm the person on the server that cuts down trees, so I always have a stack of wood.
I'm actually making a fair bit of blocks for you. That's
fine. Like I said, if they're in there, it's just they weren't there last week, and I forgot, and I'm like, oh, great. By the time I needed it. I'm going to leave that fucking deer alone. I think I have everything. I kept checking. I kept thinking about stuff. Oh, fucking hell. The only thing I haven't got of course, as I put it back, was pipes. I'm getting there. Guys, I'm getting there. Trust me, I'm getting there.
Oh, there's a couple of zombies outside.
I need this on me for repairing a couple of things that aren't repaired by this. And I think everything else is fine. Yeah, there's a couple of zombies and a deer. Okay, good enough.
A little bit higher.
If I've forgotten something too fucking bad, I've tried like 4 or 5 times now. And I don't remember where the fuck we went. It was like here. Maybe. I'm going to assume it's there. I'm just going to drive in that direction and hope for the very best. Oh, man. I must admit, like, I really thought the other day when my headache started off really strong. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come here. My headache started off really, really strong, and I thought, oh, it's just dehydration. I hadn't drunk much water, and we'd been, like, out and about traveling, and I'd gotten into sunlight and stuff.
You line up your shot.
Yeah.
And then, like, you got to aim a little bit ahead, and then you just, like, release, and they stop just as you shoot.
Yep. Trust me, I do it a lot, and the worst part is I'll be like, I have 1 bullet left, and they're almost right in front of me, and I shoot, and I miss the fuckers at point blank. Also, it's funny, just as you were saying that, I looked over at Nick's screen, and he had a dog on the screen, and I just, like, I literally, like, jump scared myself looking at his screen. I do not handle the dogs very well in this game.
Everything outside has been murdered.
I'm pretty sure I've got everything that I need to bring over here. I can't fucking remember if I got it right or not. I'm tempted to just walk and get some eggs. But I'd probably pick up only fucking feathers. If I gotta go over this, I might walk.
Get a zombie to take a nibble on me.
Oh, yeah. That's the only problem, eh? Is, like, glass was so much more efficient.
It is.
Get this rock. No rock for me. Alright. Well, it's middle of the day before the day of blood moon. So what happens is at midnight, or I think it's 8 AM or something now, they changed it. It used to be when it was midnight of the day of blood moon, it would go to being red. And instead, it now waits until like 8 AM. It trolled us really hard last week because we thought, oh, maybe blood moon wasn't happening. And it was. So that was a surprise. Yeah. Okay, so he got nibbled. But yeah, so at day 21 at 8 AM, it should go red, so we can confirm that it's blood moon. And then at 2200 or 10 PM,
I'm at my new base.
I think it will change over. And then we've got the waves of the zombies. Yeah, all right, hold on. Just gotta, there we go. All up in your face now. Can hang out here for a couple of minutes while I steal some eggs. And you get to deal with the fact that I'm so overly close right now. Probably a little bit too close, maybe. Chicken, oh my god, chicken that's just going to bop like that.
All right.
That was worth it.
I will be back very
Was it?
soon.
You thought it was the sound alert? Yeah, no, go for it, Grim. No, I would like that, but I can't connect it to it. I do love, what's it, Jordan the Stallion's fucking videos, so that's why I've got it. Oh, the get over here. No, if that was going to be that, I would 100% more label it towards Mortal Kombat because I am quite the fan of Mortal Kombat. So I wouldn't edge around that. It would be Mortal Kombat or not, whereas it's more the get so close right now guy instead. Now, we did put a hole in the wall back here, but that's fine. It won't matter. Well, I don't know. You see, that sounds a little bit different when I say it. There's certain things. I love, this is a new feature too. So when the doors are like this, you can actually walk through them. What it used to be is when the doors looked like this and they had this big hole, you couldn't go through them. So zombies used to just stand on the outside and beat it up and they wouldn't be able to get through. That one's locked. I think I could go around the front though, from memory. Yeah, I could harvest you. Come here. Go. Alright, yeah, I'm mostly here to take apart whatever I can. What is this, a steel? It is. It's some kind of steel. Oh, man. I have a list that's so long of different sounds and stuff like that I'd love to have go off. But the other thing too is a lot of them are not allowed by Twitch, like they're too copyrighted. So I've had a few that I've tried to set up and been denied, which is really frustrating because I've had to go about finding something else to work with them. And it doesn't always work, especially if it's very much a specific meme. Yeah, okay. So it looks like that one stupid entryway is the way for the moment. I also tried to have a, do you know the way? I don't know if I ended up making that or not. No, I'm not going to, because like I said, all it takes is me saying something once and somebody clipping it, and then it's the internet's forever. So I'm going to be careful of some of the things I say. I already say some pretty fucking sus stuff. So, plus I also feel like I've got a fucking cold at the moment, so I'll probably just end up in a coughing fit, to be fair. Yeah. I know. Okay, that's metal. This isn't. I'm pretty sure I don't have a cold, by the way. I think it's just my sinuses reacting to sleeping well, but I'm not 100% certain, and I won't know for another couple of days whether I'm sick or not. I did go outside. I did end up in the wilderness that is, like, near some shopping facilities. So, yeah, there's a chance that I may have got sick.
You disgust me. Go on.
Yeah, I know. Who the fuck goes outside these days? I mean, really. This should be scrappable. Either way, it's really interesting though, because like 7 days is one of those ones where if you're actively doing stuff and building things, you actually do require a bit of brain power to like get around. But if you're not doing anything too much, it's not too bad. RimWorld's one where it's very difficult to have any kind of like being sick because there's a lot of things to remember that are going on. Even PUBG, whoops, I should have looted that. PUBG is not too bad. PUBG is one of those ones where like you don't have to think, you just have to be ready to shoot when somebody finds you. If you're not feeling well, you can mostly avoid like heavily populated areas. That's it. What about the 0.5 brain cells still compatible with the game? Yeah. I don't know. It's about that. I feel like it's kind of that at the moment. Like, I feel very heavy. And like the room's warm and stuff, but yeah, I feel like shit. If I end up having a cold or something like that, I'll see how it goes. It'll only be like if I lose my voice, then I'll miss a stream or something like that, but I'll announce it ahead of time on like Twitter or my Discord or something. As for like, if I don't lose my voice, I guess we'll see how well I can deal with my games. I may have to like play something else for the week. We'll see. I'm only out here trying to scrap shit down because they're going to break it anyway. So we might as well get the resources. Welcome back, Grim.
Oh, and I did end up finding some glue.
Did you?
Yep. Back at my base.
Switch your age restriction stream. Well, generally the thing is that I am a 18+ streamer. It's safe for work, but basically if you are... I can see that you're 13, and so long as you're not, you know, announcing personal stuff or, say, talking about school-related stuff or, yeah, basically, so long as you're basically not being a child, what's it? You at 16, not giving a fuck? Yeah, basically, the thing is, like, I'm not here to babysit, right? So if somebody is under 18 and say their parents come in and get shitty about it that they're watching me because I'm constantly swearing or occasionally making sexual jokes or something like that, like they can fuck right off at that point because it's a conscious decision to watch me. So that's where I stand on that kind of matter. If you are under that age, like it is a little bit uncomfortable, just because like, I don't know, I guess I didn't expect to have viewers under 18 in here. Yeah, that's another thing too, is a lot of younger people are also more trolling, I tend to find as well, whereas older people are kind of like, they've had a bit of life kind of slap them around and they're just like, yeah, I get it, kind of thing. I've been through quite a lot in life, from basically, I would say, the age of 15 to 25, so I've been through a lot more things than most people, so I generally can't relate to younger people. But you've been an artist since you were 8. You still can't draw poses and hands. Yeah. That's pretty cool. The main thing is just be cool about it. Try not to announce your age too much. I don't want people to get all up in your shit because you are underage. Like, you just got to be mindful the people in here are over 18. So just be mindful of that. What is considered a young to you? Is that to me or is that to Michael? Life fucking changed when you struggled with sleep age 8. Yeah, see, I always struggled with sleep. Pretty much as soon as Harry Potter came out, my sleeping days just, like, changed, honestly. Young to me is, like, teenagers are mostly okay. I think there's a zombie out here. I'll just deal with that first. Teenagers are mostly okay. I don't do too badly. Oh, hello. That's a few. Come on. Ugh, a reload? Really? Oh, there's one in there too. Hold up. No. You guys stay way back. Oh, man. Come on. And hopefully you're the last one. Oh, no, there's one there. That should be it. Oh, you woke up, Nightwolf. Well, hopefully you had some nice dreams. Also, to anybody that's new here, Nightwolf is my stream wolf. You're welcome to pat him, feed him, play with him. He loves all the pats and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, no, as far as like age stuff goes, like, I don't know, I seem to do okay with teenagers. They don't bother me too much. Children, like, I'm gonna be just flat with this. I fucking hate kids. I hate kids. The younger you are, the more I hate you. And wish that you didn't exist. That's how I generally feel about kids. So, yeah, that's pretty much also why I'm 18 plus, is I just don't tolerate kids. So it's kind of a deterrent in that sense. Is this a separate part from the wall? Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of the thing. I can't be too out there with like how much I hate kids in some sense, because I just can't stand arguing with people about how I feel. But yeah, essentially, like, I cannot relate to a lot of people that have them, want them, are them, kind of thing. Obviously, a lot of people come here for the fact that there are no kids involved, so they can either have a chance to get away and have a more adult conversation and enjoy their time, you know, stuff like that, or ultimately, some people actually come to me to talk to me more so about their kids, because I can see the world in a completely different perspective than people who have kids. So, yeah, I get both sides of the coin. It's really quite interesting. But yeah, look, if you're a mature enough person and you also hate kids, you're welcome here. So that's all I'll say about that. I just try to deter the younger crowd where I can possible. Yeah, Nightwolf's gonna fucking love all the belly rubs. I do want to repair this because I want to keep working on stuff, but I don't want to use up my last one if I can avoid it. I did want to see what happens when I take this apart. What part is this? Because we've got to sink back and... Okay. So we've got to sink back and base, and it will actually just take the sink out. Interesting. That's good to know. Alright, I don't want to waste my time on these walls. They're pretty solid, but I'm pretty sure this should just be wood. Yeah, okay, that's wood. There's nothing else in here except for that. That could be taken apart. When I find the right fucking key. Also, interesting fact is I have channel redeems for changing outfits and changing hair color too. So if you'd like to see my character with like purple hair or different outfit colors and stuff like that, they're worth saving up for. You want to pet Nightwolf, but you feel like you do something wrong. No, you wouldn't. Oh man, I can't wait till Monkey comes back in and somebody spams Monkey when he arrives. I fucking love that. I love the whole clip with that. Yeah, no, you can't really upset Nightwolf. Like, just pats and food and play and stuff like that. Like, I'm waiting for somebody to like run around and throw a ball or something like that, like a stick maybe. I'm not really sure what his jam is.
I'm heading off. Catch you later.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for joining in, Nick. He's already out. If you get double feedback when Nick talks, it's because we're playing the game off the same desk. We're like right beside each other, so sometimes it picks him up twice. But if I don't have him in Discord, it may not pick him up at all. So yeah, if you ever wonder about that. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Nightwolf is into playing with. He's got a soft little wolf plush that's like, you know, his like favorite little toy. So he always brings that to stream and like munchies on it and has a snooze. Also, I tend to find it's hilarious. I think this is really hilarious that I get the most people fall asleep to my stream that I've ever known. Like if you've got trouble sleeping, I think this is the place for it. And is that material? That is material. The other thing too is I actually have delayed onset sleep phasia disorder. So I take a really long time falling asleep. I always thought I had insomnia as a kid. And it actually turns out that I actually just have a condition that makes it hard for me to fall asleep. Like I can spend hours trying to fall asleep before I'll actually fall asleep. And then I'm a very, very light sleeper when I am asleep. So I don't get good sleep. At the moment, I've got like earplugs, and I recently just got a iPad. What do you call it? Those eye mask thingies, not eye patch. Jesus Christ, I'm not a pirate. Yeah, I got an eye mask thing because I'm now sleeping during the day, which I actually find is a lot more soothing to fall asleep. I don't know. I just find it a little bit easier, but there's some days where like my eyes are sore, like because I have glasses and stuff, so. Some days I will finish streaming and I'll have really, really sore eyes, and I'll put my little cooling pad things inside my eye mask and it'll just soothe them a little bit more. Plus, it prevents me from using my phone and shit because, like, I'll legit lay there, like, watching stuff for hours when I'm supposed to be asleep. That's the worst thing, honestly. Oh, yeah. No, I've only got them for reading. And in certain games, or like tonight, where my eyes are already sore from what I assume is a migraine, I've got them on already. My hope is that it stops me getting worse. Because if it's, like I said, like I'm assuming it's a migraine because it's been probably 3 or 4 days at this point. But yeah, I keep referring to it as a headache because it's not like what people mostly get when they get a migraine. I get a migraine for up to 3 weeks at a time. And so it's kind of a little bit milder. It's stronger than a headache, but milder than a migraine. And it lasts for 3 weeks. Whereas most people get a severe migraine and it only lasts for up to a day. So I kind of don't always register it as a migraine until I'm like 5 days in. And then I realize, and then I'm like, oh, I fucked up. I could have taken something for this. All right, she probably needs something. I assume Grim's doing quests because I'm seeing those pop up. I don't know if we got rid of the other drops. Maybe we did. Is that? I keep hitting these and it's like material. It should be. Nope. That is painted. Is that glass? That is glass I can take. We always want to take some glass. We were just looking at earlier tonight the fact that last week we tried to use glass. Okay, I should probably explain this a bit better. So on my old server, we would eat broken glass to kind of like fast travel because we don't drop anything on death. So we'd end up back at base with like a full inventory and nothing lost. Yeah, there would be a death penalty, but that's about it, right? So when they changed to experimental alpha, they changed it that you can't get glass jars from drinking water anymore. So when I drink this, there's nothing left behind. It just disappears. So instead of getting broken glass, which you now have to get from like the environment itself, if I ate that in the old map, I would fast travel home. It was kind of like our little cheat kind of thing.